Must be your skin, I'm sinking in. Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel. I didn't mind, it's not my guy. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine.
G'day guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play Glycerine by Bush. And I absolutely love this song. It's a great 90s classic. Now for the basics of this song, you will just need a guitar and standard tuning and you won't need a capo. If you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve in your guitar in general, then sign up to Chords Strumming Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. Alright, let's jump into the lesson. Alright, so I'm going to start by teaching you the easiest possible way of playing this using power chords, and then I'll teach you some extensions of those power chords which sound really great on the acoustic guitar, and those are the actual chords that you see Gavin Rossdale actually play when he performs this live acoustically. So let's start with the easy method. Now we're going to start with an F power chord. So index finger on the 1st fret of the 6th string, and then ring and pinky fingers on the 3rd fret of the 5th and 4th string. Now with the power chord, ideally you want all your other strings to be muted as well as you're fretting the power chord. That way you can strum all the strings and only the strings that you're fretting are ringing out. If you don't mute those other strings, you can get those open strings that often don't work in the context of the song. So to mute all the other strings, you can just lightly rest your index finger across those other strings and just fret down the necessary note, which in this case is the 6th string. So that's our F5, and then we go to a C5 power chord. So it's up 2 frets and the shape just goes down 1 string. Again, you want to keep the strings below that power chord shape muted, and also in this case the 6th string muted. And you can do that by lightly touching the 6th string with your index finger as you fret down that 5th string. So when I hit all the strings, only the power chord rings out. So that's C5, and then we go up to a D5, which is the same shape, up 2 frets, and then we go to a B flat 5, which is all the way down. Just shift that shape to 1st and 3rd frets. So those are our 4 chords. Now our strumming pattern is going to go down, 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 down. So really nice and easy. Now what you can add to this strumming pattern to make it sound even better is accents on the highlighted strums. So when I say accent, I mean that you can play that strum a little bit harder, and then for the rest of the notes you can focus more on just the lower, heavier strings. And for the accent, you can strum everything harder. So those accents occur on the 1, the end beat after the 2, and the 4 beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So we'll use that strumming pattern on each chord, and the easy verse and chorus just sounds like this. Okay, so that's the easiest possible way of playing the verse and chorus. Now I'll quickly show you those chord extensions if you want to make this sound a bit fuller in an acoustic version. So instead of an F5, we'll play an F bar chord. And then when we go to our C5, instead of just playing the C5, we'll actually bar our index finger across the 2nd and 1st strings as well. So this is a C sus2, and we'll use this exact shape for the next 2 chords. So D sus2 and B flat sus2. So with those chord extensions, the verse and chorus could sound like this. Now whether you use power chords or those extended shapes is completely up to you. Both options sound great. Now at the playthrough at the end, the chord shapes that you see in the diagram will show the power chord, but also the optional chord shape that you can play if you want to as well. So the next section of this song is the post-chorus, which is nice and easy. So we have our F5, and then we go to a C5 and B flat 5. Now the F is played for just a regular strumming pattern, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and But when we go to our C and our B flat, those two chords are contained within one strumming pattern. And the strumming pattern has changed a little bit. So the first strum is actually a mute. So it's more or less a down strum, but we won't actually fret down our C sus2 yet. On that first down strum, just have your fingers hovered. So when you strum, it's a mute. And then after that, fret your fingers down and we're gonna hit it down, 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 up, change and shift down to the B flat and hit that with a down, 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 down. So the second bar, mute, down, 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 up. And in total for the post-chorus. Now, of course, in that post-chorus, you can use those chord extensions as well. So you can go F, C sus2, and B sus2 instead of the power chords. Now, the only other part of this song to learn is the bridge, which is really nice and simple. So we're just going to play D5, B flat 5, D5, B flat 5. And the second line of chords is B flat 5 held out for another 2 strumming patterns. So the bridge. Again, for the bridge, instead of using those power chords, you could use those chord extensions. So D sus2 and B flat sus2 if you want to as well. And those are all the parts to this song. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song and I'll have a vocal track on top for some context. A big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his awesome vocals to this playthrough. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel added in my
Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here. Or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.